Hello, and welcome to yet another episode from Mother Bitcoin. Today, it's a very interesting video day today. I'm going to give you guys some very good information, okay? Very useful information. Information you'll get nowhere else about Bitcoin, about this coronavirus crisis. Not talk about why, but talk about how to profit. The Bitcoin price is currently oscillating in the $7,800 to $7,600 range. We haven't seen prices like this. It's gone down roughly 25% since it hit 10.5. And so we're all looking for a bottom. What I believe is going to happen, and I think this will be very obvious, is over time, when you see this financial collapse, this calamity, it's very possible that Bitcoin will be the one thing that's staying steadfast when it hits roughly 6,400. And this may be a game changer for Bitcoin. And this is something I haven't seen anyone talk about this. I haven't seen anyone talk about it. And basically what I'm talking about is the dollar. You don't want to put your money in any stable coin because the dollar could collapse. So you'll lose your wealth in the dollar coins. They're not exactly stable if the dollar crashes, although they're called stable coins. You don't want that. What I see happening are assets all over the world, housing, currencies, derivative markets, and alike, even bonds, dropping precipitously. But Bitcoin will drop, I believe, to the worst it'll get. This is what I believe. First 68, then the very bottom I think it is 64. Now I'm guessing, I'm totally guessing, but there are reasons why I choose these numbers. So if it comes to that $6,400 mark, I would highly recommend getting in as much as possible. Why? Now let me explain why. In Bitcoin, there's something called the hodlers of last resort. What is that? A hodler of last resort are some of the Bitcoin whales, some of the early adopters of Bitcoin, and the true believers in Bitcoin, whom will not sell their Bitcoin regardless of its price. And there are millions of these people. These people tend to be very well read in economics, and I'm not patting myself in the back. These people tend to be very well read in economics and understanding of what the Bitcoin code is. They're also extremely well rehearsed in tech. Guys like Trace Mayer, Max Kaiser, and many others, you know, whom it is that have driven the Bitcoin market. I mean, they're not going to sell. I'm telling you, the true believers in Bitcoin, they're not moving. I don't see the price, regardless of what happens to the rest of the world's assets. I can't see the price ever hitting anywhere in the 5,000s. I don't see that. I think if you get a $6,400 level, I think Bitcoin will remain there. And if this virus problem keeps happening and doesn't go away anytime soon, I think you'll see the world wondering why everything else is. Bitcoin dropped with everything else, but it dropped to 6,400, perhaps 6,800, 6,400, and it's not dropping anymore. While all the other assets are dropping in the world, and people may very well look to Bitcoin and say, why isn't it dropping? Well, people don't know about the hodlers of last resort and the halvening, where the daily supply gets cut in half on, I believe it's May 5th, every 210,000 blocks. So the daily supply for sale, I mean, it's the perfect storm. So if you see Bitcoin going to 64, something like that, 68, I just don't think it's going to go down anymore now. However, if the rest of the world's asset values continue to drop, Bitcoin staying steadfast, staying stiff at the 6,000, let's say, plus dollar range, that's going to make a lot of people very curious. And there's nowhere that you can find this information in YouTube, because I think a lot, I study a lot. This isn't from Uncle Google. No, it is from Wolfman Ruza. and Maza Bitcoin. I've got like another 30 kilometers to ride, and then I'm in Poi Pet on the border. Can cash in my moldy $100 bills at a casino, and the machine doesn't know they're moldy. They'll just give me back my change because I had this $100 bill problem. Anyway, I'm having the time of my fucking life. If anyone ever wants to, in case you can't tell, a lot of fun things happening. Even the Bitcoin price is plummeting. I don't give a fuck because I know what it is, guys. If you knew what I know, you would be celebrating right now. And you're aiming for Bitcoin. Now, for the people in China, there are some, not many, but some. I'll recap. Should I recap it in fucking Chinese? I mean, I guess I could go over it slightly. I'm just gonna say this for them because there are those. This guy Joe in China, there's many that don't speak good English that didn't really understand what I was saying. So let me say it in Chinese. 全世界那个经济会倒了哈，那因为倒了的话，全部的东西会一直跌，一直跌。我猜那个比特币会在大概6800或是6400，最低的就是6400块，6400块美金差不多。然后它在这么低的地方，其他的全世界的东西会继续跌。为什么？因为我们有一些就是这个东西，就是原来的比特币的人，就是最相信、最了解比特币这个加密这个系统的人，他们6400不会卖掉，然后其他的人。全世界会看这个东西，为什么这个东西不会再跌？就像其他的全世界的东西更跌了，为什么它一直在那边？哈 And then comes the retail market, and then comes, this is gonna be big, guys. Hold on to your Bitcoin till the end of fucking summer. At least do that. And get some now if you can. It's gonna fucking get rich. Okay, until next time, Tuk Tuk. Ciao, ciao.